that's the challenge.
back.
I mean, the chambray shirt from last summer took us literally until January to bring back. So they do, you know, it takes time to make quality clothing. You really have to keep that in mind.
I'm not upset about it. It's worth the wait.
You're very bitter. I can hear it in your voice.
It's terrible.
These are terrible. There are worse problems to have, I figure, right? That's funny.
Well, take a look at Monica and Tracy. If you loved their necklaces, what looks like this really fresh statement that almost feels regal in its sense when you see it from probably like 10 or 15 feet away, you get up close and you think, now what does that remind me of? This is a crystal bee, 18-inch necklace. It does have a 3-inch extender, so you'll be able to play around with your necklines. But this is our first item on clearance of the show. You're saving around $12, but what that means is as we take you through our colors, once these colors are gone, we are not bringing it back. And with the story that this tells, trust me, you want to get this as a pay-it-forward necklace. So in front of me, we have the red.
Isn't that pretty? Now, reds and dark, dark, dark purples and very moody, kind of wonderful, inky sort of coloration. Different than anything we've ever done with that opaque red stone. So, so pretty. Now that you're in the close-up, you can see that they're all little tiny abstract bumblebees.
How many? Did you
21
count?
bees, all lined up on that beautiful sort of, it's kind of like a burnished gold finish. I love the metal. But what a collar to wear with a little black dress. Bare skin with a maxi dress, you know, and a little tank maxi dress would be awesome. That's that extender chain that we include on pretty much every necklace we make in the collection.
I love that. So neckline friendly.
It's to give you that perfect place. You know, really find where it looks great, and that's where you wear it. The center color is that, I think we're calling it white.
Yeah, you're correct.
White. Here we're playing with opals, which is a huge story right now in the gemstone world. We're talking about that milky look of a true classic white opal. And then, of course, clear marquise and clear rounds to form the rest of the bee. Absolutely beautiful.
And I love how the opals play off the colorways that you dress in.
Yeah,
so this
really
kind of has that lighter life to it.
It does. That would be gorgeous even on the white denim. Doing all white column would be so, so pretty. And the third color is, I'm calling it peacock, but I think we call it blue-green.
No, it's peacock. You are correct.
There you go. And we're talking about a beautiful peridot for the head of the bee, an amazing little amethyst for his body, and then two beautiful, beautiful, deep, deep, deep blue, like a blue topaz again for his wings. What a color combo.
Well, going back to the fact that this is on clearance, there's no reorder. You're getting it for 3 easy payments. And this is a Joan statement necklace, so the quality is unsurpassed. I mean, I even hate to put this in fashion jewelry category because it just doesn't compare. But the story that this tells, I always find so fascinating because you really feel good about wearing it every single day.
Oh, absolutely. Now, I just put a little color under, and look how it changes the identity of that necklace. It becomes this watery, aquatic story.
It's very mesmerizing.
Very, very pretty. So color on color, you can certainly do matching colors if you're wearing it with things from the closet, but don't be afraid to contrast it. I'm going to stick something even brighter under here just to get you crazy. And I love the idea of lime green. Oh, pretty on the opal. But how about you pick up if you have a lime green or something very bright and chartreusey in your wardrobe. Color on this necklace has been extraordinary. It really has. Well, I'm going to give you one for the end, too.
Okay, perfect.
For the red. Here, I'll help.
Oh, thank you.
So you did the white on top of some blue, which is very pretty. So you'd wear the white with the chambray. You'd wear
absolutely.
Isn't that stunning?
And I mean, see how the opals kind of change with that colorway?
They do. They pick up the color that they're sitting on top of. And I do love this bronzy sort of vintage gold, I'll call it. It's like it's sort of almost like a tarnished gold, which is so super, super pretty.
And you know what I love about the white choice on this turquoise background is you really get a display of the wings. It does look like, you know, the bee, they're spreading her wings. She's about to take off somewhere.
A little squadron of bees taking off, which is pretty. And then I love that. I love this dark red with that pop of orange underneath. That's dramatic. Maybe that with what we were talking about with Noelle, a black cigarette pant. A blouse that color red, this necklace. I mean, that takes you right into the holidays.
Oh, absolutely.
Would be gorgeous. Would be absolutely gorgeous.
Absolutely. And I want to remind you that this is on clearance. This is something that we were so excited to bring to you today because normally when you see a Joan Rivers piece, it is not for this price point for a necklace like this, but you think about the intricate ideas of the wings and those beautiful marquise stones, the shapes of the bee's body going with those round faceted stones. It's absolutely breathtaking. I have an update for you already. We now have fewer than 500 to go around.
Oh, dear.
And this necklace will be gone forever. And if you want the peacock, which is going to be the blue and green stone, we have 4 dozen remaining. And in the
I'm
white,
gonna miss that when
2
it's gone.
dozen. And that's
2 dozen.
it. 2
in the white.
dozen.
Now you're wearing the white, which looked awesome with the chambray. And then what Tracy's done is white, 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 which I think looks incredibly good.
I always love it. And you know
Love,
what?
love,
I
love.
always feel like Tracy's my fellow fair-skinned girl. Like we always
Yeah,
look
yeah.
like we finally have color if we wear head to toe white. It's like, oh, where have you been?
Oh, there's
Nowhere.
flesh tone. That's hilarious.
Finally.
That's great. But I do love this whole idea of this column of white. Isn't that
Yes.
pretty?
It's
Very
absolutely stunning.
summery.
But I even think with the red choice, like you're gonna have so much fun playing with that, even with the coral undertones, because
Yeah.
I could see how with the red and the coral, you would feel captivated
Yeah,
almost.
yeah,
like you're the one in the
absolutely.
corner that's a little bit mysterious.
Yeah, I
You know,
love.
who
I
is
love.
she?
Well, and also Marsala was our big color for the year last year. This would be a stunner if you
exactly.
invested in any of the Marsala pieces from QVC.
Well, I want to let you know, fewer than 300 to go around. We are extremely limited in the white, in the peacock,
gonna
which you
miss
see
that
right
necklace.
here. But these are collector's pieces, because when you think about the story with Joan and why she loved bees, is because, you know, I think about, you know, Joan made it okay for every woman to think that she could do the impossible.
Well, that was the
Peacock
idea.
has just sold out.
Oh,
White
it's
will
gone.
be the next
oh,
to go.
Dear. Well, I'm going to put a little lavender under the white just to get everybody crazy. But you know, the story isn't that pretty? Because look, you're absolutely right about the opal. It picks up now. The opals look a
I
little
wanted
lavender.
to hold hands.
You're so
That's
cute.
how
like,
romantic
That's pretty romantic,
that took
right?
on.
But
White is now
to the
gone.
oh, white is gone. Oops, sorry.
White is gone.
But to the bee story from Joan.
200 in the red now.
The bee for Joan, you know, her husband made a little bee pin at Van Cleef and Arpels, gave it to her right as her career was about to go crazy. And he said, you know, the bee symbolizes achieving the impossible. It really shouldn't fly. And if you look at our little abstract bees, you know, their body is big, the head is big, the wings are tiny. Aerodynamically, no way. But it does fly, it achieves the impossible, and that was a symbol that Joan lived her life by. If you think that life is really dishing up some really cruddy stuff for you,
Yes.
you can get through it. We all get, you know, challenges in our life, but just think of the bee and what he does with his big body and his little bitty wings.
And you know, I
Achieves the
always
impossible.
feel like, because I have a couple of Joan bee pins that I carry on my tote bag every day, because I always want it to be a reminder to me. Like when I got my job at QVC, you know, I had to work, it was when the recession happened, so I had to work 2 years for free in a television station. And it was like, you know what, you always, while good things come to those who wait, you're always very humbled of like the small things in life that bring you joy. And I feel like
Absolutely.
this is that kind
Absolutely.
of measurement that you're getting. So 2 colors have now sold out, 150 remaining on a necklace that should be closer to $70, but now we have it on
I
clearance.
think it's beautiful, and I think you're going to find you put this over a twin set. I think you put it on a little black dress. I think you wear this on bare skin. If you have a tank top on in July, it's going to be a beautiful accent. It will almost look like, if you're wearing it on fabric, it'll almost look like embroidery. And I think there's something very cool about this idea of it's a necklace, it's embroidery, it's what is it?
And I
love
have
how
the
you've done
white
it.
that is sold out, but something that I think is so important, especially when you think about subtle statements, is the way that it frames your décolleté, the way that it frames
Bouncing
your
light up to your face.
complexion.
Yeah,
exactly.
absolutely,
And I feel
absolutely.
like with the extender that you're getting here, you just get almost like the Grecian wreath laid on you so perfectly.
And
it's
customize your
stunning.
fit. I love this silly little 3-inch chain. It says you're going to have a couture fit on your fashion jewelry.
Agreed.
Exactly where you want it to sit on the blouse, and that doesn't happen very often.
It does
I love
not.
it.
Well, I'll tell you what else doesn't happen very often. Clearance on a Joan statement necklace. Sold out of 2 colors, and in the red, we have fewer than 100 to go around, and then that's going to be it, you guys.
I'm gonna miss that necklace.
Done. Okay, so I have been so excited for this cardigan because I love the idea